downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Oregon Ducks. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first down and still motoring. QB in the clear now. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes the handoff again. Runs through the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
A play action looking to throw. And he runs it in to put them up by a point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Moore. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. And this defense, they got to finish better.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Stewart. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the tailback's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll use the ground game here. And He's brought down out at the 46. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Fights off a defender. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Offensive line getting set is first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And in first down, they go right back to him. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to...
Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Return. Booster. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Powers to the end zone. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in because the crowd is making it really hard to communicate and hear each other right now down on the field. Back to you.
Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
You can't start a game better than that. Just an incredible return right there, and obviously a breakdown from the kickoff team. But once this guy gets a seam, and we've seen this, and this coach told us, if he gets an opportunity, he trusts this return man, and sure enough, right off the rip, he takes it back for 6.
And it gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The linebacker shifting around now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oregon. They couldn't stop him there. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He's bringing it back. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be real.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now it's another broken tackle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds close to the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
They'll get him down for a gain of 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Moore. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff from the shotgun.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. 1st and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To throw, it's Moore. The receiver grabs it. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
Chris, in these big environments and these big games, it's usually about the plays that are made that determine a game. But this one is about a play that is not made. I think we're going to be thinking about this one the rest of the day.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And we're all tied up now. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with his quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here More evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion, set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They're going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Moore. Caught by the receiver. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He's going to hand this off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up.
He's got a crease. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll run it to the left. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 guards. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Ducks with an answer. And what a comeback. They're now in front. And Joel, this looked pretty grim when they were down by 3 scores.
Chris, what impressed me is that there was no panic at any point. Even with that 3-possession deficit, they just kept plodding along and executing their game plan. Remember, comebacks are like puzzles, one piece at a time. And, well, lo and behold, this puzzle is complete.
Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You just can't kick the ball to him. This is like Devin Hester all over again. That ball has got to start going out of bounds. I don't care where it goes, but you can't kick it to him. 2nd return for a touchdown on the day. His speed and his electric ability in the open field is second to none. As soon as he hits the seam, he's gone.
Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, he told me that the passing game is crucial today. Their quarterback is very experienced and a highly recruited player. Their running back, he is young and inexperienced. So look for them to rely heavily on the arm of their QB. The running back will get acclimated as the game goes on, and we'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's DC. On that return. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. To the air, it's Reed. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look as the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball. And that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But boy, that ball's got to be caught.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Owens. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, as an offense and a quarterback, you never really feel settled into a game, in particular a game of this magnitude, until you can move the chains. And here, they don't even have to throw the ball to do it. Nice run for a first down. Now this rhythm can get established for this offense, in particular in this big moment in the playoff. That's reeled in. It's Owens. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Aggies are on the move here. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Here comes the rush. Receiver makes the catch. Physical run earns the first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through the tackler. Touchdown, Aggies. He barrels into the end zone. Looked like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Irish. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back. And the kickoff will be a return.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him 1-yard line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fights off a defender. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Tight end makes the grab. Look out, he's got space ahead. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, the returner fumbled it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Reed. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now. Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Owens. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Design quarterback run. Running with purpose. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
Inside give now from the shotgun. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, I'm a big believer that the most important target you can have in the red zone is a big tight end because he can occupy the middle of the field. That creates one-on-ones on the outside. You can also utilize him as a blocker if you want to run it. Here, you're completing the ball to the tight end, and he's setting you up with first and goal. Again, these tight ends, invaluable in the red zone.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You talk about running into halftime with all the momentum. An extra point away from tying this one up. This is a brand new ball game now. 0-0 essentially heading into the third quarter.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. he's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
That's the money.
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Tied up here in the third quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The offense takes the lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish. Now the important point after attempt.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Hands off to the left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down.
That's exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done, well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. He did not get the fourth down yardage.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution, and right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Back to pass. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Owens. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. Trying the run, it's Mobley. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Turn starts inside the 15. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He's got space. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish.